Hi Aquarius, welcome to your February reading. This could also just be whenever you are listening to it. So welcome. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yes. This will be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But my intention is this will be for your healing and will be helpful for those that need to hear whatever you need to hear today. So we're going to start with the energies here. And I will also be doing an extension. You're welcome to click over at the end. You'll get more information and details. Kind of the juicy stuff is in Vimeo. Try to give you some juicy stuff in the YouTube version too. But sometimes it's more practical and then it gets juicier in the Vimeo version. Also, I am offering personal readings and guidance. So if that's something you're needing, you can always email me at thequantumvibe@gmail.com. And there was a person that's emailed me recently, I think it was like Saturday night, and I'm not able to email them back. So if that was you, it was like a 9:05 Central Standard Time, just connect with me on Facebook at Joy Vibe, and we will set some stuff up because I would like to work with you. All right, what is the energy for Aquarius? Well, you guys have a lot of stuff coming in here. Interesting. We have the door to value. This is interesting. Okay, let me look at this for a second. With the thinking woman, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and the strategy in reverse. So what this makes me feel like is there's a need to move in a direction with your heart at this time, Aquarius. And it will open this door to value for you, but you're going to access this door to value through your heart rather than your mind, because there's some kind of adjacent possibilities that are coming in for you. So be open to that, because the door to value is definitely coming in for you right now, Aquarius. And in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Lovers card and Victory. So, and the Chariot. It's Aquarius season too. Happy birthday. Woo. Got some birthday wishes? That's what I'm talking about. We've got 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Aquarius, I feel like you may have Earth in your chart. Or there's something huge happening for you financially this month, since you have this door to value card and see all the money. Ooh. Ending of cycles. A new offer. This is between you and your person. And the Star card. Aquarius. This is coming in the time of Aquarius. That's what I'm feeling. You might have already gotten an offer, actually. This is positive. If your person had a reputation for breadcrumbing people like this, see? They're sorry for that. And they're coming in with some kind of message for you. I feel like a lot of who they are is actually very hidden from most people. And so their reputation, they may come across as someone that breadcrumbs people, but I'm feeling like there's a lot more to this person than is commonly known, if that makes sense. A lot of times, you know, this is like a Piscean Cancer energy, but I feel like I'm feeling Scorpio from this, honestly. So I don't know if your person has any water in their chart or not, but I mean, there's 2 water cards here. Oh, let's see what the overall energy is. Yeah, there's definitely some pentacles going on for you this month. This is my single and abundant card. So Aquarius, I'm liking this energy for you. So I feel like the connection between the two of you, what you have done together is you've really ended cycles that needed to end in your lives. And your connection, getting to know each other, really brought that about. It was kind of like a catalyst, I would say. And you've been working really hard to become stable financially. Your person is working on their emotions. They're working on balancing their emotions. And maybe they've, in the past been kind of that emotionally unavailable person, and that's how people have seen them. But that's not what they're going to be for you for very much longer, especially if that's kind of like the facade. I feel like that's a facade for them. I feel like they're very passionately, very deeply emotional, but they haven't always known how to express that well due to different things, but I'm hearing childhood trauma. Okay? So when we have trauma in childhood, it can stunt the emotional growth in certain ways because children go into this mode of survival. And so it's not optimal for children to grow up with trauma. It's hard. But as an adult, when you can get to the point of admitting that there was struggles as a child and trauma, that's when you can start to get to a place of healing with that. But I feel like this is a message of love that this person wants to offer you. It's also an apology card, so there may be something they need to apologize for, like maybe breadcrumbing you and just not showing you the value that they know you have. Because this relationship, this connection is basically out of this world. Like it feels very, you've never had this kind of connection with anybody, ever. But the issue that I'm seeing right now is you're up here as this King of Pentacles, and they're still in this Page energy, okay? So that is a problem for me. It's not impossible, but I'm just seeing that. All right, this is better. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. And I always like to think of this as the masculine energy moving towards the feminine energy, but that's not necessarily how it needs to be. It takes two in this kind of connection, two people being vulnerable, two people being honest, but a lot of times it takes just one person to get that ball rolling, if that makes sense. And I'm seeing a lot of pentacles for you. So Aquarius, you may be the person that needs to move forward, but just take it as it resonates, because you may not be that person. It may be your person that needs to, because this is a general reading. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in for you, and the Queen of Cups, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very powerful connection, Aquarius. It feels kind of earth-shattering. Almost like it's like earth-shattering and you guys just like rocket off to another planet together. That's how this feels to me. It doesn't feel earthly. It feels very heavenly. Like you bring each other's heaven to earth kind of feeling. Yeah, I'm getting kind of chills on that. I feel like you go somewhere else when you're together. Like you're not still on earth, like emotionally or psychologically. I don't know what it is exactly, but it just feels like other earthly, this connection. I really like that feeling. It's pretty hot, actually. So we're going to go to the extension and we're going to look more into what this energy is all about. These cards just could not be more beautiful. So Aquarius, if you've been struggling financially, this month for you is going to be absolutely beautiful. But I want to look more into your person's energy because we need to get a better idea of what this Page energy is and where this is moving to. Because a king with a Page of Pentacles is not very balanced. But I see this healing card. This is also a healing card. So I feel like there's healing for you financially and for your person emotionally. That's the sense I'm getting. But let's look more into this because overall, it feels very positive, but it feels kind of in its infancy in certain ways. But there is definitely something happening in this coming month, and I want to look and see what that is. All right? Join me over on Vimeo and we'll take a look at it. And I'll also be checking out how they feel, how they're viewing you, an outcome, and whatever you need to do. All right?